about yourself?
Not too bad. So this is everybody,
Yes.
and we're good to go. You dealt with Bacchus the Older and getting a little bit of preparation for what you guys want to do, and it is heading towards sunset. And we came up to the castle just for the fun of it. And as you do, the marshal comes walking out, checking your progress, and asks, how goes the inspection of the walls and gates?
You may want to reinforce the southern gate.
Oh, what's happening?
Lord Baracus was
Oh,
attempting to let
Lord, what
in.
has he done now?
He was attempting to let in some of the Draconic army.
What? Explain a bit more than that.
I show her the note.
She crumples it up, throws it to the ground, and spits on it. And where is Lord Bacchus now?
I look her dead in the eyes
Slobbering
and
on
say,
the ground with his co-conspirators.
She points her head skyward, lets out a big laugh, and then looks at the two knights to her left and right. She didn't hear that. They smirk and look away. And that's another Bacchus down. We don't have to do. Wait, does the note imply that his son is still in the wind, as it may be?
It implies that, but who knows? If he's alive, it is a temporary situation that will be remedied.
Well, keep me updated. Keep me updated. And at that, one of the knights comes running up. And he says, trouble at the western gate. They're ringing the bells. And she goes, would you mind checking out the western gate? They're only supposed to ring those bells if they believe there's more than they can handle. But I have very little to spare from the other walls.
of course.
Yeah.
And then
So
start
it's starting
flying.
to head towards dusk.
Yeah, and then start flying away towards there.
Do we have to run around the inside, or can we, like, we're standing outside the front gate, right?
You're standing right outside the main gates of the central castle. The western gates are just a quick 15-minute jog away.
So we're currently standing outside, like between the castle and the army.
You're standing just outside the main doors of the inner keep, which is in the center of the city.
Okay.
And then there's a big giant, well here, let me show you.
So
You
it's
may
like
not have
an
seen
inner
this
gate
map.
in an outer gate kind of situation.
Yeah, so I'm loading up the main city gate. So at the moment, you are right here.
Okay.
And then the gate they're talking about is the one over here.
All right.
This one's called the trade gate or the western gate.
Yeah, let's head there. I'll hop on
Okay.
my mech and start manipulating the levers.
Which gate was the
So
one
as
that we
you-
were, Baracus was trying to let people in? Was it this one?
That is the same one indeed that all the citizens just came in through.
Oh, okay.
At that, you come running, heading towards the gate, and you hear yelling and a little bit of sword play, and you smell smoke. It's now heading towards full dusk. A lot of the torches seem to be extinguished, however, it looks like it was done on purpose by the knights to try and limit visibility. There are still some torches lit on the surface.
Oh, it's been a new day, correct? We've had a long rest?
Yeah.
Then I'd like to summon my mind.
Understood. Give me a moment. There you go. And let me make sure that his visibility is working properly so that you can him. There you go. You should be able to see through him now. There's stairs that you can get up on top for if you want to look around. You don't see much happening. You don't see any troops off the edge. It looks like they've pulled back. The knights say they've run away as they were attacking them with the ballista.
There's definitely a fire going on outside the gate, everyone.
Oh dear.
Yes, looks like half the surrounding buildings are on fire.
And at that, please roll for initiative.
Oh, we can roll on our on the thingy.
On our character. Nifty.
What? Oh, up there.
Ooh.
Okay, let's fix, where's your mind? Oh, he didn't get mixed in. Give me a second here. I just got to get your mind in there. Manifest mind before or after, Matthew?
After. I can only move it as a bonus action.
You are allowed to, bonus can go anytime.
Right.
I just wanted to know where I should put it in the turn order, but that works fine with me. And Mighty Mech, Grip Book. You want him before or after you for when you decide who's going when?
If that's the case, then I'd probably move my mind so I can cast through it, so it might want to go before.
Understood, that's fixed. Toby, I'm sorry, what was that?
Before, I guess.
Before, okay, beginning combat. In the skies above, you can see large amounts of swirling wings. You're not sure where they're going to come down, but it looks like they're descending towards you. So you get one round where you can kind of do what you want, I think. Mind is up first. So basically off to the west, there are several winged creatures coming in the light. It's very, very difficult to see how many, and they look like they have troops on them.
Alright,
Be right back.
Okay.
Question, can I do my primary action as a hold action and then a bonus action to move my mind?
Yes.
Alright, in that case, I'm going to center my mind right here. And that's my bonus action, and then I'm going to hold action to use Firebolt. Action.
Okay.
And then my movement.
Something specific or something vague?
On the first hostile that I see.
All right, sounds good.
And then
Any movement?
15 feet in the air.
You got it. All right, Talibi is up, but I think that Dave went AFK for a moment. It shouldn't be too long. Welcome back. You're up, Talibi.
So describe the targets.
So basically, there are at least more than 2 winged creatures diving in towards you from very high and far away to the west. They're well out of range of anything you could offer at the moment. They're very indistinct in the dusk light to see what's on them. You can see probably some riders on them.
Okay, then. I'll move over here.
Okay. Any held actions?
All right, this is going to be very weird and specific.
Okay.
I'm going to hold action on enemies abound to cast, assuming, depending on how close the group comes in, I would want to use it on the mount that is like the second or third back from the front.
Okay,
If they fall within range.
okay, Jasper?
And he is going to hold action on a guiding bolt on the first hostile that gets in range.
Understood. Coming out of the sky and landing somewhat near the southern tower is
Was my turn skipped?
negative.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Just misread the initiative thing.
I don't see him. I don't see Toby on the carousel.
He is. He's just far to the right. He is after Estival.
Oh, okay.
Coming out of the sky is a Dragonelle. He has two Draconians on his back. Basically, as they come to land, they slip off his back and it begins to flap its wings and rockets up into the sky with a knight held screaming. Your brain should be able to see two of them.
I don't see Estival in the turn order.
He's right after Jasper.
Okay.
He should be right before your men. Looks different to me because I've got a bunch more mess up there.
You said
Yeah.
the dragon creature that my brain can see is in the air?
No, it just landed on the tower to the south.
Oh, okay.
And there was a Dragonelle there that landed with him and took off with a,
Okay, I see the token now.
knight.
Alright.
Sorry, I had to go get a toothpick.
How tall are these castle walls?
That is within range.
About 20 feet and a little bit taller with the actual wall that you can walk behind, so about 23 feet.
Right.
So, is he within range of my line of sight?
Of your brain, yes, and he is 50 feet from your brain.
Alright, use my hold action.
All right, do me a favor, target him if you wouldn't mind.
Not at all.
That is a hit. Very nice beginning.
I'll take it.
And does that count for you, Talevi or Jasper, for being able to do whatever it is they were holding?
Jasper, if he's in range.
He is 60 feet
Uh,
and has very limited line of sight
all right.
because it's on the other end. Now, he wouldn't be able to see it from there.
Okay, then I definitely wouldn't be able to see it from where I am.
Yeah. Okay, Estival, you're up.
That's his movement. Can he see any hostiles?
I'm going to say no, not with the positioning on the wall.
All right, ready action, Eldritch Blast.
All right. Another Dragonelle comes bursting through the clouds, lands ever so suddenly, and two dragon creatures jump off his back. You hear them land on the other side of the crates to your northwest. It immediately starts flapping its wings and going skyward.
You know, that being the second mount, would it be within 120-foot range of me?
Yes.
All right, then I'll say that satisfies my held action, and I will try to enemies abound it.
Okay, give me what I need to do. Sorry, Toby.
Oh, no worries.
I don't have a target, but there you go.
Okay, intelligence save.
And that goes on the Dragonelle.
Check. He, geez, fails. All right. And that makes him, wait a minute here.
Everything is now hostile to him.
Right, right. Okay, on that case, he is not going to take off. Need to go backwards. And he's gonna attack the creature who just slid off his back. And he hits. Levy is rewarded by hearing a scream of pain just around the side of the boxes as someone is hit by some claws and they don't understand why. Okay, Toby, you're up with your mighty mech.
Yeah. So there's these two dragonborn on the ground, and one dragon that is attacking them.
Yes, a Dragonelle to their north seems to be attacking one of them.
Is there another dragonel somewhere?
No, the one that was here, who dropped off these two guys, upon dropping them off, he immediately flew skyward and he grabbed a knight in his claws and left with him.
Okay. Do I have line of sight on the two southern guys?
No, they're on top of a tower that has a 3-foot lip and it's 20 feet up. So from your guys' angles, you can't see. If they were up against one of the walls closest to you, you would be able to, but at their position, no.
Yeah. All right. Would you say that my mech is a construct or a creature?
Construct, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna cast jump on it.
All right. Very nice.
And so my jump height before is 7 feet. With a triple, it's 21 feet.
Awesome.
I'm that is for high jump. I am currently 70 feet from the wall. Long jump is strength score running. So that is what is it? Strength score. Strength 18. If that's tripled, that'd be 36.
Okay.
So I don't have the dash action because I just used the spell. But if I were to have my 36, I'm 75 feet away. Could I try and jump onto the wall? 80 feet, something.
Are you able to jump? You talked about 21 feet of the jump. How are you saying you can jump 80 feet now? I missed that part. Sorry.
So there's a calculation for high jump and there's a calculation for. I have 35. The mech has 35 feet of movement.
Yep.
I just on it. So could I use like my 35 feet of movement and then try and jump with my
So you're
jump?
going to run forward 35 feet, and then you're going to jump an additional 50 feet. Because it's 20 up, and you're...
Yes, that's what I'm trying to do.
I'm moving Jasper just as a placeholder. So it's 40, wow, okay. I mean, if you say that, I haven't done enough reading into jumping. If you say that he can make a jump all in one action that's 45 feet across and 25 feet up.
The up and across is the part that it's kind of like, it's not really given.
What's the total number he can jump from a run?
From a run, and accounting for the jump spell, I can jump 21 feet high and 38 times 3, 24, 54 feet long. Would you like me to roll something?
I'm having a hard time with my brain here, and I'm actually looking at a triangle calculator. I was trying to figure out what that distance is.
Fair enough.
I can't think of this. What's wrong with my brain? How about you give me a strength roll and let's just say go for it.
All right.
I'm sorry.
No worries. I'm going to use a flash of brilliance on this, which I believe is
Okay.
plus 5, plus 4. I need to check. Sorry. Dave, do you know offhand what flash of brilliance bonus is?
It's your spell casting modifier.
Okay, plus 5.
That's pretty darn high. All right. Let's run you forward and make a jump. So get yourself 35 feet over there, and then we'll get you up on the wall.
Okay, I guess I can't move them both at the same time.
No, sorry. I'll
That's all right.
I mean, technically, you're really inside the neck anyway, so.
That's 35 feet.
Alrighty, and with a resounding sprong and a crash that dents many of the stone, you jump up onto the top.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okie dokie. Another Dragonelle comes screaming out of the sky, dumps his riders onto the ground to Talivi's northwest, and then the Dragonelle spreads its wings and flies off into the night before you can see much.
The Dragonelle affected by enemies abound must perform an opportunity attack if it has the opportunity to do so.
Yes. Okay. Before that creature is able to rise again and begins to fly away, this confused Dragonelle tries to hit it, missing, thankfully, and the other one continues to fly away. And this creature has... He runs, puts his back up against the wall, looks around the corner at Talivi, and flings some sort of small spell at you. Hitting on AC 19, which is apparently a miss.
Shield.
Oh, he missed. 19's a miss. You've got your mage armor, right?
No, my armor is 19.
Oh, okay. So you're, oh, I see.
So I have to use shield to
Okay.
have it miss.
All right, so shield on that one. Brain is up.
Brain, no movement. Hello?
Hello, okay, no movement, sorry about that. That didn't work in brain. Matthew, you're up.
All right.
Or Alex, I should say, sorry.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 25, 30.
From your vantage point, you can see the heads of one of the Draconians right here.
Okay.
There.
Fireball. Actually, wait a second.
Wizard moment.
Fireball is useful.
You can just see the top of the head of one of the knights as well.
Checking something. Checking something. Alright, I want to try this new spell out.
Okay.
Mm.
Alrighty then. Strength saving. Ugh.
Okay, I placed the measure template. Is that...
Give me a moment.
So, wait. Is it the DC 15 strength save on their part, or do I roll an attack roll?
No, it's a save on them, and then you're gonna roll the damage. Oh, wait a minute. What the heck? This
Yeah.
is weird.
Because it says for me to roll a +8 attack roll.
Until the spell
Well, it's
ends.
both.
Okay, it's both. It's both. Until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your turns to cause a bolt of lightning to leap from the center of the sphere. So, everybody inside the sphere needs to do the save versus the bludgeoning damage. You then can use your bonus to attack someone 60 feet, and they take lightning damage. Okay. So there's two different damages this thing can run.
Okay.
So first, give me 2d6 bludgeoning. I don't know what's this thing here. Yeah, it does both. Yeah, just hit the damage roll and we'll see what comes up.
Okay.
And it doesn't separate it. That's what I was afraid of.
Hmm.
That's annoying, but all right.
So, I do the attack roll for the lightning.
It's already in there.
It's both is in there. Problematically, though, they're stacked, and I'd have to manually separate them. So give me a moment here, and I will apply. So next time, I'm just going to ask you to roll them separately because it would be easier for.
Okay.
Was that half on anything? Or take, so they take none on that. So these two guys need to take 8.
And if the Dragonel takes any damage, he's got to re-roll the.
Oh,
save
yeah,
against
I should have
damage.
brought that out. Thank you.
Okay, so yeah.
I'm gonna do that now.
So the spell's initial damage is
Oh, and he
their
gets a 19.
is their strength save, and then I roll an attack roll for on the person I want to do the bonus action lightning bolt
Correct.
damage.
Okay, so that's everybody who failed, and now, if you want, you have a bonus action from the center of that sphere within 60 feet to hit something.
Yeah, I'm going for the big one.
Okay? Feel free to target them. Is it not letting you target them?
There it is, target. There we go.
Okay, yep, you got it. All right, and then just hit the attack roll button, and then when you roll damage, just do a 4d6. Okay, that hits.
Okay, and then just roll a
4d6.
it's 4d6.
Yeah, that's the lightning damage.
Okay. Yep. 10, 6.
If it makes it easy, also, you can just hit the dice down in the bottom right. You just click them multiple times and then hit enter.
That's what I was doing.
Oh, gotcha. 16, very nice. That is a good lightning strike. Okay, anything else, Matthew?
I did that. Did my bonus action. No, that's all.
Okay, I'm gonna pop that one out too, so I can keep remembering this. That's actually a feature. And Talibi, you're up.
So Jasper had an attack of opportunity.
Oh.
Or not an attack of opportunity, but a held action.
Yes, he did. What was it?
Okay, closest guy, guiding bolt.
Okay, feel free.
The sphere's space is also difficult terrain.
Ah, thank you. Okay. That is a hit. Excellent. Okay, now to Levy's turn.
Then I'm going to let me measure this. I am going to cast Vortex Warp on Estival and put him right there.
All right, he thinks that's a good idea too, and he doesn't resist.
And for my bonus action, I'm going to take that guy right there and use that to shove him back one.
Okay. Just one square. He failed. And diagonal, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
Okay. Anything else?
that's it.
Okay, the knight on the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to dash 35. He is going to dash to join his friends. Jasper's up.
Oh, does Jasper have any AoE? Probably not.
Acid splash.
Looking through the list. Oh yeah, he has that. Do I use that? Do I need to? Now we're fine. I'll just...
Okay. He failed, and he is damaged, versatile. Not too bad.
And he's going to move there.
All right, another one.
Bonus action, he'll light up his hammer.
Okay, good to know. The next one, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to stand right behind them. He's going to be ready to support. At that, another Dragonelle comes screaming out of the air, landing ever so heavily right up on top in front of Vestibule. He can jump just a little bit. And then takes off again.
Does Vestibule get an attack of opportunity?
Who will? No, because he just, the Dragonelle wasn't close enough to him, and the other
Okay.
creatures didn't move. And that one is going to, on his turn, target Estival and attempt to poke him with a trident, two-handed. Hitting on, a lot of bonuses, but he still misses. The next one is going to try hitting a knight just north of him. Also misses for these guys. Estival's turn. 4 creatures to his south. One of them slightly damaged, the one to his west.
Okay, I'll just hit the one directly below me.
Okay. That is a hit.
That's a dragon, so second attack.
That's a hit. And he is severely wounded.
All right, toss up a dancing longsword. Put it about there.
Does not induce flanking.
I know.
That is a miss.
All right, that's his turn.
Okay, now he has to do a strength save every time.
Did you roll the enemies abound save on the Dragonelle?
Yes.
Okay.
He passed it the last time he got hit.
All right.
Ends its turn. Appears there or ends its turn. So can he get out? He's going to try. And it's difficult terrain. 10, 20, 30. He did not make it out. He's doing a strength save. He passes, so he does not take damage. And he's going to target somebody nearby. Alex, he flings a ball of glowing light towards you, hitting on AC 16.
Shield.
He misses, and you are shielded for the rest of the time. This guy, 10, 20, 30, he is stuck in it. Strength save. Also passes. He is going to follow his friend's example and try and hit the flying creature, which is an easy target to see, and hits on AC 12, miss. This one is also going to attack the same knight as his compatriots, trying to hit him with a trident. Hits, two-handed. Great job. Dice are against them. And the knights are going to do the same. But this knight is no dummy. He's going to go for the one that Estival so kindly wounded
Softened up.
and hits on a natural, misses on a natural one. I didn't even say hits. Blah. And the next knight is going to 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15. He's going to take the stairs and go for the one that seems to be softened up. And he's going to try his luck with his heavy crossbow. Because he doesn't want to go into that lightning mess or whatever. And he hits on AC 5. Great job there. With that, the Dragonelle, who is no longer controlled by whatever that was, spreads his wings and launches himself skywards. Grip Hook, with the Mighty Mech, you are up.
All
If
right.
you hold down Shift and spin your mouse wheel, you can alter your vision to look south.
Ooh.
That's why your vision's so limited.
Yeah. Thanks. Do these Dragonborn have wings?
Yes, they do.
They do. All right. All right. I'm going to. What's the range? Sorry, I should have measured this before. 55. Oh yeah, that's plenty. I'm going to cast web. Is this tower raised? Or do I have a line of sight on them?
You have perfect line of sight. This tower is level with the rest of the tower.
With the rest of the wall. Okay.
I know it's got that bit there, but we're not doing that.
Gotcha.
That hits all 4. They are running a dex save.
I moved it like 2 feet too far south, but you know.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. We will adjust just a little bit because that's fair. And all 4 seem to be incredibly gummed up in the web.
Excellent. A jump isn't a concentration spell.
Okay.
I just have nitrous oxide running through the tubes, so I'm going to run and then make a jump. This is like 55 feet. Try and jump over everyone and land in flanking position if possible.
Okay. And then roll a dex for the web.
All right.
All right. I think that's quite good. And there you go. You make your jump. And you are stuck as well.
Pass.
And you spin around so you can see everybody.
Thank you.
All right. Any bonus?
Nope.
Okay. This guy really doesn't like Estival. He feels like he's the greatest threat on the board right now. Tries to hit him and misses badly on AC 15. This guy really wants to get out of here. 10, 20, 30. He just can't quite make it. Also does a strength save and fails. Please give me, I forgot the number, 2d6, Matthew.
2d6.
He takes 7 bludgeoning damage and then targets Matthew and flings a small bolt of lightning.
Shield still in effect, or did that end?
Negative. Round is over, hitting on AC 22.
That hits.
And you take 11 lightning damage. Please run your concentration DC check against the spell currently running. Passed handily. This guy, he needs to run it first. No, it's because if it's going to end. 10, 20, 30. He actually makes it out. And he is also going to shoot a bolt of light at you. hitting on AC 14. That is a hit unless you want to shield.
Yes.
Okay, you now have AC 17 for a little bit. And it is your brain's turn.
Question: does dismissing a concentration spell count as an action?
No, you can do it free. Think of it as not sneezing.
Okay.
Sorry, that sounded funnier in my head.
Mm. Okay. I'm thinking they're good for now. Focusing on these guys. I'm gonna go fireball on him.
Oh boy, all right.
Oh, did you make Matthew roll concentration?
Yes, we did, and he passed.
Okay.
Okay, give me damage, and it's half, right? Yep, okay. 2 and 2.
Attack. Oh, okay. Wait.
Roll the damage. That's a big number. 1 drops down dead and smoking. The other 2 take a lot of damage, but somebody's still standing.
Well, the one that drops dead should blow up.
I forgot about that. Thank you, Dave. All right, wait a minute.
Alright, is the one that blowed up, do their comrades take any damage from the one that blows up?
Yes, they do.
Let's see if we can get a chain reaction.
Yeah.
Rolling dex save, and he, what does it say, a 10? He passes, so no.
Alright.
Anything else on your
Yep.
or Brain's turn?
Gonna use my bonus action for the lightning to target him.
Okay, let me know if you want me to appraise you of any damage amounts. They're all kind of different.
What does that mean?
Of all of them, this guy appears to be the most damaged. This guy appears to be the most healed. This guy's somewhere in the middle.
This guy appears to be the most damaged.
Correct.
Alright, and then I'd like to target him.
All right, give me an attack roll, and then it's 46. That is a miss, sorry.
Dang it. Alright. That's... They still get half damage, do they, or no?
No, it's a miss.
Okay.
Any other movement?
Yes, I am going to... right here. Oh. Alright, and that'll end my turn.
Chalivi?
How does everybody look?
If I understand the question, you mean the bad guys? This
Yeah.
guy's very damaged. This guy's a little bit more, little damaged. This guy's not quite as damaged. The four guys down here, this guy is incredibly damaged. The other three seem barely scratched at all.
All right, so
They are restrained.
I use my bonus action to shove him up one.
That one? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was looking at the southern ones. I got confused for a minute there. He failed,
Straight roll.
diagonally back one, and if he starts or ends his turn there, yeah. Okay. Bonus or movement?
Well, that was my bonus.
Oh, understood.
Digging out the spell book.
Who got shoved where? Oh, until you. Never mind. I was looking at Estival.
Okay. I'm gonna really complicate my life. Okay, give me damage. One of them dies, the other one is severely wounded. And what do I do on a pass? Half or not? No,
I'm trying to remember.
You can scroll up to look at it.
he is not restrained, he takes no damage. Okay, but if he starts in there again, he'll have to do it again. All right.
Right.
The one in the middle is restrained. Anything else?
I'll move to there.
Okay. The knight's turn. He's going to attack the guy just south of him with advantage due to being restrained. And hits. He actually hits. Jasper, you're up. That one, sorry. He passes.
Oh well.
Any movement or other?
Nah.
This guy skirts carefully around his friends and attacks the same one that was just attacked. Hitting. And now, allow these bad guys to reply. It's going to try and hit this guy with the super awesome armor, and he lands on a natural one. So that's a whole bunch of no. Maybe he'll have better luck hitting a knight. No, oddly enough, he does not. Estival, you're up. Please attack
That
with
one.
advantage.
Advantage.
Very much a hit. And he is dead before the extra damage of this anti-dragonness hits him.
Do they
Estival yells out, "Fire in the hole!"
Very much. You still have your second swing available to you. Or was that it? No, that was your first
No,
hit.
that was just the first swing. Do I get advantage on that guy?
Yes, you do. He's also stuck in web.
Well, do you want to do the damage calculation for the splash damage to see? If, well, that one's barely been hit, so.
That's a good point. I really should. I'll do that right now. I kind of got distracted. You also need to do one as well. Dexterity saving throw, please. And
You
he
talking to me?
did fail. No, I'm talking to Estival.
Okay.
So he takes 7. The knight next to you. Estival passes, the knight passes. All right, so the Draconian actually did get hurt by his friend. Please take your second shot.
Wait,
Did
is it-
Toby roll it?
Yeah. I was gonna ask. Like I thought it's like an AoE. Was I not in the splash zone?
Oh, dang, I can't see you through the web. Yes, see, please give me a Constitution saving throw. It is an AoE splash. 5 feet
Constitution?
long.
Constitution?
I thought it was dexterity.
Yeah, it is Dex. Oh, brother, I'm doing bad. I've got all your other spells up on my screen. I'm very crowded. That is a pass. Now you can go for your second shot, please. That is a miss on a 14.
All right, longsword.
Oh, good choice, good choice. And you can click on the long sword and it has its own attack to help you out.
Yep.
That is a hit. That creature is doing okay, but definitely hurting.
That's his turn.
Yep. Now back to these guys. It's supposed to skip that one, so that's annoying. Okay, so this guy is starting to turn in here. He needs to do a strength saving throw before he runs out. What was it again? 15, he fails, and he also needs to run a dex saving throw against these spikes.
Mm-hmm.
And he passes, so he doesn't take damage, but he does give me the bludgeoning, Matthew, of the 2d6.
2d6.
And he is severely hurt by that. He is allowed to move because he's not restrained. He's going to come out here and give a long lightning shot towards Talivi. A spark of light travels towards you, hitting on AC 9.
Fail.
Very much so. Next bad guy down here. He now can repeat his dex saving throw to try and get out of the webs. And he fails miserably. He is still stuck. And he's going to attack the knight to his north. Who hits on an AC 19 versatile. Oh, does a good piece of damage there. The next knight is going to attack the one to his south, because it's close. Solid hit. 13 damage, very nice hit. He's hurting. This knight, I don't know if he can make it 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He wants to get in on the fun, but he doesn't want to go inside those. So he'll take a shot with his crossbow. Misses badly. Grip hook and mech, you are up.
It is an action to try and break free from the web, so I am not going to do that. I will remain standing where I am and cast Shatter. Alright.
It's an action? Oh, okay. Pardon me. Yep. Strength, I screwed that up. Thank you.
I feel like I should be able to get maybe there. You know,
That gets, how big is that on the edges? Yeah, that gets them all, doesn't it?
I think so. Does it get me?
I'm having the hardest time seeing the icon through the other icon.
Oh, yeah. I was trying to position it, but it locked me into the 2.5 by 2.5.
You can say it hits the three of them and not you, because a circle can be drawn to fit that.
Yeah, yeah. I like it. I'm playing around with the template myself, and I can see we did the three of them. So let me run their save.
Constitution, 3d8 thunder on a half. Oh, I need to roll that.
Okay.
Oh, and where is it? Is this? Yeah. Should have added that in.
Is that for, oh, that's your gun for all of them?
Yep. I'm shooting a flashbang.
Very nice. And one of them dies at that.
Ooh. Just one?
Just one of them. But
I
he was pretty
see.
damaged.
They took half damage. Gotcha.
And at that, the knight.
The knight immediately above it gets a +5 to his saving throw from being beside Escable.
Understood. The knight above it and the splash damage passes. Mighty Mech, please also give me a dexterity saving throw. That is a fail. And Estival needs to do the same thing. You take some acid splash damage that comes through the grills of your mech. And Estival passes. And that is the end of that mess, unless there's anything else the Mighty Mech wishes
I don't know if you
to
can
do.
select the shatter template, but it's instantaneous.
Yep. And why is it not skipping dead people? It's supposed to skip dead people. Anyway. Another guy who has to run multiple saves. We're back up to the north area. First, we're going to do his strength saving throw versus this storm. And he fails. Please give me the 2d6 bludgeoning. His ears are ringing at that. He staggers briefly. He's going to try and deal with these strange spikes coming out of the ground. And he successfully is able to deal with them. He is in difficult, so that's 10, 15, 20, coming right up to Jasper. And tries to poke him with his good old trident. Hits on natural one. That's the end of his turn. And he's, oh, it's probably because I'm not tagging him properly. I keep forgetting to do that. Sorry about that. Brain, your turn. Matthew, your brain is up.
All right. No movement on the brain.
Okay. Alex is up.
All right. So I'm going to target him and use Chromic Orb.
Cool.
It covers them in chrome.
I lost sight of which target we're targeting. I'm terribly sorry. Wow, natural 20. Rock on.
All right.
Where are we shooting, though? Where are we shooting? I don't think you have. Oh, there it is. Thank you. I got him now. Too much on the map.
Lightning damage.
Lightning.
That's going to be a
okay.
critical, correct?
Yep, that is a crit. Very much. Everybody pay attention to how much damage he takes. All right, he is very, very, very dead.
And I cannot
He didn't
share
stand a
the
chance.
rest of that damage with his friend up there.
If it was chain lightning, yes.
Okay. Well, for my bonus action, gonna use the sphere's lightning thing to direct at him.
Excellent.
What's the range on that?
60
60
feet from the
the
center.
center of the sphere.
Oh, okay. So he doesn't have to be in it.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Wow.
That is a hit.
Rolling damage.
Just one shy from being a crit.
46.
Oh, that was
Very
the wrong
nice.
one.
What's up?
Was that the wrong one?
Oh yeah, please re-roll that. Or we can use the 14. Now, you want me to just go with the 14?
I was just gonna reroll the 4.
Well, he only had 2 hit points left.
Okay.
So he is dead as well. Let me clean his inventory before I turn him into coins. There we go. Okay, anything else, Matthew? Any movement or other?
Yeah, I'm going to move. Oop. Select right here. And I will dispel my sphere up there.
Oh, dispel the sphere. Sorry. Brain needed a moment there. Okay, got it. All done?
Yep.
Levy, you're up.
All right, I'll turn off the tentacle effect.
Okay.
Probably not going to make it up the stairs.
Nope, and I'm gonna call it 5 movement to go up the stairs,
All right.
just to make it easier for math. Really should call it more, but whatever.
Yeah.
I wanna
All
keep
right,
you
then
guys.
I'll just move there and hold action to Eldritch Blast anything in the event that it happens to something hostile comes within line of sight.
You got it. Okay, next knight is going to attack with his great sword to the south.
Advantage. Hold on.
Yeah, I missed that. I should have hit that. He hits anyway, but I'm gonna roll it one more time in case he gets the natural. He does not. And that one is dead. Jasper, you're up.
Damage.
What was that, Toby? I'm sorry.
Acid splash.
Oh man, I'm not doing good here.
No worries.
All right, he's gonna dash.
Give me 1 second on the Jasper. I screwed up.
Okay.
Okay, dex save from his friend to the side. He failed. Do that damage first. And then all 3 of you need to do a dex save. And Toby does not. 1 failed, 2 passes. And they both miss. Okay, done. Go ahead, Jasper.
All right, so that's 25, but he's dashing, so that's 5. $25.
Excellent.
And
You got line of sight on 1, which is the only one left up.
I cannot select it. The web effect is over top of it.
Indeed. Here, I'll do this for you.
Actually, it looks like there's not anything there.
Oh, well, I just moved it. He is there.
No, I guess I just. Oh, I don't have line of sight.
Oh, really? I didn't
Yeah.
click on it. Nope, you don't have line of sight.
All right.
I should have clicked on you to find out. All right.
And it didn't matter. I dashed. So I don't
Okay.
know what I was trying to do.
All right, done?
Yep, that's it for him.
Okay, this knight is going to try attacking the one to his south. Misses on a natural 1. Good job. Festival, you're up. 1 target far to your side. He can walk across the corpses if he chooses. Because they don't exist because they exploded.
My loot piles.
It's Eskel's turn, right? Okay.
Yes, sir. That is a hit on a 15, just barely. What's the 2 from?
Damage.
Oh, that's the damage. I got screwed up. Never mind. I thought that was.
Was
That
too
is a
long.
hit, very much. What was that, Toby? I'm sorry.
Nothing.
And that is a hit on a 1. All right.
Still standing?
Still standing. He's
Will
bleeding, but
the longsword move?
yes, you can move the longsword up to 20 feet.
Didn't know if it would move in the web.
It floats. That is a miss.
All right, that's it for him.
He is not going to try and break free. He is going to attack the one north of him. That's all he can get at.
With disadvantage.
Indeed. Poor guy. Misses badly. Next night, doesn't want to get involved in that web. You've seen what is done. He's just going to stand there confused. Next night is going to dash.
I mean, they invaded our castle. I have little sympathy for them.
And grip hook. In mech form, you are up. You are also bound.
Yes. The mech is going to pass turn. I would like to select myself.
Okay, you got it.
Targeting this guy, the guy on the left, the one standing.
Okay,
Just good old frostbite.
good choice. I like that one. Constitution, running.
What is my arcane thing bonus again?
16. He fails.
D8. D8.
I ran it on the wrong guy, but I don't care.
Unless it's gone up at some point. I just know that it was
And that hurt him
1d8.
immensely. Bits are falling off, frozen and chipped.
Excellent. Pass.
Brain, you're up. This is the beginning of round 5.
Oh, and I'm going to drop the web and move.
Okay.
Sorry.
The web fizzles out.
I'd like to move into flanking position.
Oh, we're going back, you said pass, I thought.
I did. I was going to do that, but forgot. Sorry.
Not a problem, not a problem. Wait a minute, where are you? That's the brain. You're not helping me here, turn-based thing.
You can just drag me there.
All right, you have flanking.
Thanks.
Okay, brain, you're up. Or pardon, I should say Matthew's brain.
No movement from the brain. I will move another. Whatchamacallit? There we go. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Can you move it to my character?
Oh, sure. You wanted to run towards you out there. Not a problem.
No movement on the brain. Sorry.
Oh, no movement on the brain, but you want it to your character?
No, I want my character to. Trying to move my character.
Oh, yeah.
Brain takes
Sorry,
no move.
Your turn. Here you go. Sorry about that.
Alright, targeting him and using Mind Sliver.
Okay, here it is. Intelligence. Let's see how much he's got there. That is a lot of fail.
Rolling damage.
And how much applies? Not much. He dies. You guys beat them down pretty well. At the last one dying, you don't see any more targets on the board. I'm going to suspend combat for now. You don't see any more troops advancing. However, all of the outlying buildings outside of the city walls are continuing to burn, some of them very much so.
No one's lootable?
That one is.
Oh, I know what the problem is.
Alright. Combat suspended.
Yep, combat is suspended, free movement, whatever you want to do. Looks like Talibi is looting the bodies of some of the Draconians nearby, or the piles of goop after they exploded in violent acid.
I'm ready to move on.
At that, above you, a violent star plummets from the sky, crashes nearby, slightly to your east, throwing up a cloud of debris. Beneath, breathless screeches rise from the black-lit dust. An instant later, blackened fangs and violent flames burst forth in the form of a massive skeletal dragon. This is about maybe 100 yards to your east.
To the
I can
east.
sprint there in a turn. I've got 20 seconds left on my jump speed. Someone hop on.
Oh, east. No, that's west.
Inside the city walls, to your east, just past here, maybe 150 yards, the road continues down. A massive violet star slammed into the ground, and a skeletal dragon emerged with violent flames and blackened fangs.
Alright. I'm gonna take Jasper and start sprinting there.
Okay, you all following?
Yep.
Yep, I'm flying.
Okay.
my jump would have exhausted at this point.
Okay. Good luck, everybody. All right, as you enter the scene, roll for initiative.
Rolling for initiative.
And you wanted your mech before you.
Or
All right, lead us off, Jasper. Big, giant, scary thing right in front of you.
Oh, it's all the way over there. Okay, let me check the range.
I think it actually works better for the mech to be after, but it doesn't.
Understood. That's not a problem. I can change that pretty easily.
Linear range.
That is a hit. Yeah, buddy. And that is a very nice beginning. Anything else?
He's gonna move forward. And that's his movement.
Estival, you're up. That is a hit on an 18. Those bonuses really stack up. That is a miss.
And he's gonna throw out the longsword.
Okay.
How far out can he throw it?
Anywhere within your 9 blocks.
Okay.
And then it can move 20 on your bonus.
Okay, and that's his turn.
Grip hook or mech?
All right. I'm going to make. I'm going to upcast Scorching Ray
Okay.
and target it with all 4.
Awesome. It is 110 feet from you.
Range is 120.
Awesome.
That is 4 rays, so 4 attacks and 4 damage.
That is a hit. That is a hit.
I gotta scroll way up again. 3.
That is a miss. And that is a hit.
And the arcane firearm damage as well.
Very nice.
And pass.
Alex, you're up.
All right.
You have no line of sight on it at the moment.
I would like to send my brain up ahead.
Okay, your brain is not on the map. My apologies.
Sorry.
One moment. I need to add it to the turn order. One moment. Brain is yours.
Alright.
I probably did that
Move.
wrong.
Little buddy, right there.
Oh yeah, I rolled 2d8 too many. Sorry.
Ew, that guy looks ugly.
He is a corrupted and reincarnated dragon made from the bones of many other dragons that died in this graveyard, brought back to life by those flames, the cataclysm as carried by Lord Sloth. He's been making a few of these.
We are going to use Storm Sphere again.
Okay.
1 second. I gotta. Add this to here real quick. Oh. Alright, now he can use it. Whoa, where'd he go? Place measurement. There we go.
All right. Okay, when it appears, so running his strength check now, he passes.
Bonus action. I'm gonna go ahead and target him to use.
Okay.
Oh, come
That
on.
is a miss.
Yep. Alright. That is going to be it for me.
All right. Talibi, you're up.
Peeks around, looks at it.
Ooh. That looks interesting.
Okay, what are you doing to me, Dave?
DC intelligence saving throw.
All right.
Oh, that's a good one.
That is a fail on his part.
All right. He takes all that damage, and for the next minute,
It's a
he
little
rolls a
bit
d6 and subtracts the number rolled from all its attack rolls and ability checks, as well as its constitution saving throws to maintain concentration.
Right. Okay, and this is. Holy crap. This is pretty good.
Yeah, and it's not a persistent effect. I mean,
It's just one time,
yeah, it's a one-time shot,
but
and
the minute is forever.
but the minute
Okay.
is
Well,
for
yeah.
a minute, or unless he can shake it off on his
Is he-
next turn.
Okay, thank you.
Every turn, he can roll and he can re-roll the intelligence saving throw and try and
That's
get out of it.
really cool.
It's a good spell.
Very
Okay.
convenient.
Any
us.
bonus or other?
Bread and butter for high level bard.
Yeah. She's gonna back up around the corner again.
Righto. All right. Anything else?
Well, you can delete the effect.
Hopefully I can get the right one. Yep, that one.
Right. AFK.
Okay. Dragon's turn. Starting his turn inside there, so I need to do a strength check again. And he just barely passes, and then how much does he get? 40. That's the best he could do. I was hoping for Jasper, but it's all right. So he is going to reach forward, attempt to breathe flames all over Estival, but nothing happens. So he continues the motion, trying to snap upon him. Sadly misses on AC 19, amazingly enough. Frustrated with that, swipe forward with both claws, hitting on AC 24, hits.
Well, did you subtract the 1d6?
Dadgummit, I didn't. So that is a 24 minus a 4, hits on the 20, just barely makes it on the 20.
All right.
I'll get it on the next one, I promise. For his second claw attack, minus 1d6, hits on the natural 20, haha. Runs a critical, and hits on a 12. And that is the end of his turn. Jasper, you're up.
All right.
Jasper's going to position himself over here. Do I get flanking with
You
the
betcha.
wounds?
Yes, you do. That is a hit. Barely, but a hit. Jeez, almighty, how much did you upcast that?
Level 4.
Yeah, indeed you did. 45. He is hurting. Bits are falling off.
Oh yeah, at the end of the dragon's turn, he gets to roll the int save again.
Oh, okay. Rolling in, just to make sure, and that is a fail. It's hard having -3 on your intelligence,
Yep.
but he's not made out of the best stuff. All right,
Or is
anything
it
else for
intellect?
Jasper?
Yep, that's enough for him.
Estival, you're up. Big giant dragon in your face.
It's an intellect devourer when you need one.
Hit. Oh boy. Miss. Miss.
All right, that's his turn.
Rip hook and or mighty neck.
Mm-hmm. I am going to within 60 feet. Yeah. Turning this way. Whatever. I can rotate it. Yeah. I am going to pull the gem of brightness out of my pocket and whisper beam. And the dragon has to make a DC 15 con or be blinded for a minute.
All right.
-6 on the con, or -1d6 on the con.
That's only for concentration, right?
Oh yeah, right. Never mind.
E21, pass.
Then I'm going to move and bonus action refresh the protector cannon over Alex and Levy if they need it.
All right.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome. It's not much, but something. And then I'm going to move. I need it. Oh, cool! I can pass myself.
I didn't know you could do that.
25,
How
30.
do you do that?
There's when I hover over my icon on the carousel, there's like a fast forward symbol. I clicked it.
Okay, everybody, have fun using that button. That'll help everybody along.
Wait, what?
There's a button on your character token. Apparently, you can pass your turn. Toby just did it.
Oh, all right.
Wait, don't pass for me. I want to try and
No,
take
no.
a screenshot.
I won't.
Nope.
On the bar up at the top, or
Yeah,
individual
apparently on the carousel at the top, there's a button. I don't see it because it's very different to me, but apparently Toby found it because
Toby, is it that little target on the very bottom?
I'll show you a picture.
Okay.
Oh, all right. Right in the center. Brilliant. All right, it's the brain's turn, and you should have a button to skip if you don't want to.
Oh yeah.
I'll return shortly.
Riddle?
Okay. There we go. All right, the dragon is within the 60 feet of the center of the sphere, so I want to use the bonus action
Okay.
to target it.
Yep, very much is. That is a miss, I am sorry to say.
Miss. All right. I would like to dispel the sphere.
Okay.
And I am going to cast let's go with Bigby's hand.
Okay.
I just want to double check one thing first. 1 minute. Okay.
Back.
Welcome back, Toby.
You know what? Yeah, why not? You get to try it out. But you cannot maintain concentration. Oh, hold up. Alright. There we go. Alright, I'm going to move right there. Cast. Okay, why is it still selecting the storm sphere? You cannot maintain concentration on more effects. I'm not.
Is there a bypass or something on that to tell it
Yeah.
that you're not? Oh, I see it. You are concentrating. Got it. Okay, just so you know, guys, you see that little thinking head in the upper right corner of your person? That's your concentration. To end a spell, I don't need to end it. Right click on that, and you should get the chance to cancel. So Dave, can you confirm? Yours is still up there. See if you can cancel your whatever you want to call.
The Black Tentacles.
Yeah, and the same thing for Griphook. He still has his web up. I did not see that was there. There's some new features in this BTT I'm not used
Well,
to.
my brain has that on.
Yeah, I just canceled it.
Okay.
I can't
Yeah,
can't do it. I'm guessing.
It's not doing anything.
Okay, then I have to do it. My apologies.
Yeah.
All right, there we
I
go.
tried clicking
Everybody's canceled.
on it on my brain. But, all right,
All
go
right,
ahead
so
and
your
do the
Bixby
attack.
hand should be good now.
All right.
I was gonna guess it might need to be done on my turn.
That is a hit on Bixby's hand. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Force, oh lord, it's a lot of damage. All right, hit.
Alright. Is there a token I could by any chance use for Bigby's hand? Because it is able to be
Sure.
moved.
Yeah, it's a summon.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just I throw that out there. Can you move that?
No.
Just tell me where you want it to go and I'll move it.
That's fine. If we just put it south of the creature. That should
Okay.
be fine. Perfect.
All
And
right.
then I'm going to go up. Right there.
Okay. Taligi, you're up.
Wait, was that I want to make sure that didn't use too much of my space.
No, I think you were good.
Does Bixby's hand get attack of opportunity?
Call forth manifests an unbreak space you can see within range. Start to cast a spell element. Oh wait, that's wrong one. Hold up. Oh, what was the
There's a
question
lot
again,
here to
Dave?
read.
What was the question, Dave?
Attack of opportunity.
Does Bixby's hand get attack of opportunity?
It doesn't really look
Doesn't
like it.
say, I think.
The hand is an object, thus does not have any actions, including reactions and points. Okay, no.
Yeah, I
great.
don't think so.
All right, yep, nope. Okay, where are we at? So you moved, all done?
Mhm.
All right, you can hit your turn end button if you want. All right, Taligi, you're up. The dragon is dropping pieces, dragging wings. It is not looking good at all. Okie dokie. Let's see how this wisdom plays out. Poorly. Fail. And what type of damage is that? Psychic. No defense. And at that, it just flat out dies. And it does, it crumbles into pieces until there's nothing left but a few pieces of charred bone. Also, at the point where it came in, Jasper noticed a small purple glowing rock that continues to give off light. And at that, I'm also going to end the combat.
Jasper. Is Jasper the only one that notices this?
Yes.
Jasper's like, ooh, a rock. I am a dwarf, I must investigate rocks.
As he gets close to it, he can see a dagger protruding from the rock.
We will call everybody over.
It continues to flash and glow in a strange purple light.
Talibbi yells out, Alex, come identify this dagger.
Already on it. Ritual cast identify.
Are you going to touch it?
Can I touch it using Mage Hand through my mind?
Yes, but that will be insufficient to identify.
Start picking it up first.
One of y'all pick it up first before I touch it.
Jasper picks it up and
The
walks
instant
to
Jasper's
Alex.
hands touches the knife, the rock begins to crumble into dust and the glow goes away. At that, pierced on the end of the knife as the rock crumbles away to sand, is a rolled up scroll.
Read the scroll.
The Dragon Queen sees you, and I am the fire in her eyes. The end comes. It is the Dragon Queen's will.
Well, that was cryptic. That's what Alex
The end
says about me.
comes. It is the Dragon Queen's goal. And I am the Dragon Queen sees you, and I am the fire in her eyes.
I put it up in chat for you to help out.
Okay. I guess we're supposed to be scared, but that's not really new.
Ugh. Is
Okay.
there still something glowing, or is there like no glow anymore?
There is no glow. The moment Jasper touched the handle of the knife, the glowing rock that it was embedded in began to fall away as sand, and the glow went away. Nothing remains except for a few bits of corrupted purple dragon blood.
Still want to identify the dagger, just to be sure.
Yep. Identify the dagger.
You identify the dagger. It has no magical properties whatsoever. It actually rather seems to be a really crude piece of work made of just wrought iron and is barely sharp.
Jasper just throws it back onto the ground.
We should go report
Shall
to
we go
the castle,
Yeah.
Alex says.
And see if anywhere else needs our help.
If they got in from this gate, they might be coming in from others as well, bringing more forces.
You begin to hear more movement in the banging of drums to your west.
Guess we go back west.
Here we go. Again.
Alright, gang. Let's go search for clues.
You rush back to the west where you just were. You can see the knights all arrayed along the watchtower looking to the west.
All along the watchtower. Alright.
Any
In
update?
the direction of the northern wastes, it's very difficult to make out, but you can see a faint glow in the clouds. It looks like it might be the approaching citadel, but it is at least a day away. They seem to have made up time. Also, just on the horizon, beyond the range of any of your longest weapons, there appear to be thousands of troops. They're waiting.
That's a lot.
Well, that's not good.
Alright.
A faint magical tap on your shoulder, Talivi, causes you to look over your right shoulder skyward. You see a faint glint of gold, maybe a flash of wing. It's heading towards the castle in the center.
We should go to the castle.
Grip hook. What
Yeah.
say when we get to the capital building? Me and you set up some gilfs.
Let's do it. I was thinking of I was gonna put one down right here, but if there's a better place. Like a mine essentially.
I'd say we put some outside the
Can can two casters team up to load a glyph of warding, or does it have to be the same caster?
I mean, it's from start to finish, it has to be you that casts the primary spell and you that casts the glyph to put on something, but two casters could work together to do two of them.
Yeah, okay. I can only create one glyph, or I could create two glyphs with level 2 spells in them.
Yeah, 1 second. I need to read the components for.
What do you need to see? I'm sorry.
Okay. So how many?
Oh, you can store a prepared spell of 3rd level or lower in the glyph. Okay.
So how many glyphs can
So
we between
I
the two
could
of
make
us?
2 glyphs, and I could make 2 glyphs and store a level 2 spell in them, which is not great, but it's something.
I'm trying to figure out how many I can create right now.
I'm gonna take a quick 2-minute break while you guys are glyphing. I'll be right back.
Yeah. I can probably put mine with a web and then layer a shatter on top of that in this gate. That's all I've got for today.
Yeah. Do we want to do them inside the gate or outside? I'm thinking outside.
Are you thinking outside?
Yeah, before they get here.
Yeah, it'd probably be better. Then it won't have a chance of catching any of our guys in it.
Yeah. You wanna? I can fly you over the wall if you want.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So we both want to set one, or do we just want to set one here and then one on the other gate? Maybe.
I'll set both of mine here
Okay. And then I'll do both of
because
mine
it's
on
like a CC and then followed up by a damage.
Okay. I think our best bet is to do them around the perimeter of the city.
Pardon me, I am returned.
All right.
I could small on a.
All right. I'm going to pick up a grip hook and fly over the wall, and so we can set up 2 glyphs outside the gate.
Okay, sorry about that. Where you want to set, what kind of glyphs do you want to set up outside?
I'm going to use my where is it? My spell refueling ring
Okay,
to recover a 3rd level spell slot,
awesome,
which gives me 2 glyphs that I can cast.
excellent.
I will cast one with web, and unfortunately I'm out of 2nd level slots, which is unfortunate. So I'll put the 2nd one with Thunderwave.
Okay, where do you want to put those? I'm following your fingers, so.
Oh yeah, I'll put down a measurement.
Yeah, actually, if you want, just go ahead and put down your measurement tokens for whatever spells you want to fire off wherever.
That's the web,
Okay,
and then the shatter. I mean, not the shatter. The Thunderwave is. Oh, is that a 15 cube? Yeah, it is.
I just don't want to forget in case it gets deleted.
Yep. Then the Thunderwave will be here. Actually, Ah, yes, measurements. There. Ta-da. Triggered by a glyph in the very center.
Okay, so that's thunder wave in the center of the web.
Yep, triggered when um, two hostile creatures pass over it.
Understood. Fabulous. Okay.
Right. Then
Matthew?
I'm gonna do my glyphs on the other gate.
The one where you confronted Bacchus, yes?
Yes.
Okay, give me a moment. Trade gate. No, this is the trade gate. We want the warrior's gate. We're gonna load that up and tell me what you want where. I apologize for being daylight.
I'm gonna do a explosive ruins. Uh, glyph, right outside the gate as well.
I'll use that word.
What's the size?
I can. 1 second.
You can either tell me or put down a marker,
Oh, it
whichever one you
doesn't put down a
desire.
token for me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to put that template down.
That's okay. I'll clear that
It's
in a
a
second.
20. Here, it's a 20 foot sphere.
Where do you want it centered? Put your whatchamacall.
The edge of the damage will be right here.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that the explosive rooms is better than the spell that
Oh,
I
like that?
stored.
Down one more.
Like that?
Yep.
Does that work for you?
Yep. And it'll
Okay,
be
give me a
triggered
moment.
when hostile creatures pass over it.
And that's an explosive one, right?
Yes.
Okay. And that's your one. Are you doing a second one?
Is there another gate by any chance, or did I?
There is a gate to the east. I don't have a map for that.
Okay then.
So we'll just call this well protected. So
Yeah.
if anybody were to invade, these are the two gates they would utilize.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Can
then,
I amend?
What was that, Toby?
Can I amend my second glyph? I didn't realize I forgot about the explosive runes, and it's
Sure.
way better.
That-
That's better than what I
Let's
stored.
get back to trade night. Okay, what do you want to do?
It will be the lightning, explosive runes, lightning, flame trigger after two creatures step on it.
Explosive lightning. Okay, you got it.
One web, one lightning.
You got it. Sounds good. All right, where else do you all want to go?
Back to the castle, I guess.
Yeah. Back to the castle.
Okay. It's still nighttime,
Mm-hmm.
and there it goes. And winging out of the sky on a dragon that's looking a fair amount more bronzish, copperish, goldish than it used to, is Sistron. He comes to a landing. And as he does, one of the dragonelle locks eyes with Talivi, and Talivi looks, and the dragon actually lowers its head, spreads its wings for a bit, seems to bow. Also, the handprint on its flank is much more distinctive now.
Levy smiles at it and in Draconic says, "Well, hello there."
Sistron says to you, not sure what's going on with these things. They're getting a lot more responsive and a lot more helpful. At that, it butts his head against his leg almost affectionately. I seem to be getting the hang of this. So I've been flying around that damnable citadel out there. It's about maybe 2 days to our south. It seems to be picking up speed. I definitely think it'll be here possibly by as early as tomorrow night, maybe dawn after that. So at least 2 days to 1.5 days. It's hard to tell.
2 days to our south?
North. Excuse me, I'm getting all screwed up. To our north. To our north. Pardon me. coming in from the waste to the north.
Can we look at the city map?
You bet. So this is the trade gate that you've just mined, and this is the warrior's gate that you just mined. And then it's harbor to the north. And then 2 days to the north across the water into the northern wastes is where Takesis's fortress is flying in. And of course, there are just troops all around the city completely surrounding you that seem to be waiting.
Should we try and fly out and meet it to see if we can like disable it before it descends upon the city?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I
speaking
would
this
like
out
us to
loud?
do a long rest before we head out, though.
Oh yeah, obviously you need a long rest.
Is that an idea you were saying out loud?
It is.
Slistron says, I've been spending a lot of time. I feel like I could get you there. I know the patrols. I know how they're acting. As long as, and he's wearing one of their red cloaks. He says, it looks like if you're dressed like one of them and you're on one of these creatures, they don't seem to care. They just let us pass. I could get you to the base of that thing. There's rocks and crevices all through the bottom. You probably can find your way through. I will not drop you on its surface, though. It's death up there. There are hundreds of troops.
It's worth a shot.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
I just feel like sitting ducks and powerless here without
If it
any.
reaches the city, we're all dead.
Very well.
It's probably our best
wanna
bet
leave
to
now? It's kind
confront
of
it.
dark and, oh, sorry, go ahead, Matthew.
It's probably. I was just saying, it's probably our best bet to confront it where it is, slow it down.
Have y'all, out of character, have y'all ever seen the TV show Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Yeah.
Immensely.
This is like the final arc when the Fire Lord is flying over to the mainland. We gotta stop him.
My wife and I just finished a rewatch and just started Korra.
Oh,
Me and my family watched those all together. It was awesome. By the way, I do need to point out that Avatar and the Last Airbender got a Peabody Award for ultimately really good writing and education for children.
Mm-hmm. One of the greatest
At least I
kid
think
shows
it's a
ever made.
Peabody.
I quote it daily.
It's a good quality show.
That's
And also
not
Mark Hamill freaking rocks in the ending.
Yes.
Who did he voice?
He
Ozai.
does the Ozar, the father.
Fire
Oh.
Lord.
All right.
who voices Ozai?
Luke
Mark Hamill.
Skywalker.
Oh yeah.
He
But
tore that role up. I know it was short, but it was fabulous.
Yeah. I quote, and I mean that literally. I quote the show daily.
Nice.
It
That's
is my
really
favorite
awesome. I
show of all
love being
time.
with my people. I will definitely say that.
Dude.
You will enjoy Korra.
Yes. Korra is.
I enjoyed
really good.
Korra, but Airbender was still better.
Indeed.
All right.
All right, let's go take.
So we go
let's
in-
go get some
yeah.
rest.
We go into the.
All right, so you're by the castle. Flistron says he's willing to take you tonight, but he thinks it would be better if you go at dawn, when you'd be able to head towards the castle. A little bit of dawn light on the horizon behind you. It would make you blend in more with the others. If that's the plan, everybody take a long rest.
All right.
Did we tell the people in the castle about about the betrayal?
Yeah.
You told Lord Marshall, but you never went inside and told everyone else. And
Okay.
she laughed at that, and she didn't seem particularly to care to tell the council or not. And those who are dragging someone else, please feel free to take them on a long rest. Toby, this is your second night,
It is my second.
so let's recharge your abilities I can find the daffy things. There it is. The fist.
And subtract 50 gold points.
If you wouldn't mind taking care of the gold.
Yep.
Also, we're going to fully heal your mech. You used your wonderful mechanical knowledge to heal him up.
Oh, and what time I could take before we actually went to sleep, I would have wanted to copy everything from the notebook describing the portals into my spell book.
Fair enough. I don't have a problem with that. Spellbook writing is one of the few things you can do during a long rest that does not impede a long rest. All right. Anybody else need anything?
While we're all gathered together, I'm going to cover everyone with the goo.
Okay. Ooh, good roll there.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. Sorry, it's a little bit sticky, but it dries solid. Alright. I'm all ready.
All right, it is the next morning. You come out. Celestron comes out as well, and he goes, well, ready to go?
I want to try and recruit one person to assist. I want to go to the apothecary.
Okay, I can handle that if you give me a minute. Apothecary coming in. Well, they return again, I see. And what magic are you going to pull out of your hat to end disaster? The dragon approaches. She is angry, and all of her heads and eyes are upon us. I see little escape.
We're not going to escape, we're going to charge it head on.
Ah, that is indeed the wearer of the robes, I hear.
So you enjoy traveling the northern wastes for ingredients and trinkets, right?
I have. I don't quite so much anymore. The Reds have made it tiresome.
She holds up the notebook and says, well, we found a gate system that allows us to travel quickly to all of the different points of interest.
She looks forward at that with great interest in her eyes. It is quickly covered up, and she stands back. She goes ahead.
Join us in the upcoming battle, and it's yours.
She thinks very long and hard about that.
Also, the place we're going was guarded by legions when the city was still intact. If you go with us, you will see things no one has seen for a long time that were very carefully guarded, and you will probably get to take souvenirs.
I would be willing to accept this and pass it on to the mages of high sorcery as a boon from one novice to his order. I, however, cannot follow you. You can roll a persuasion check if you want to push harder.
I want to push harder.
Magically persuading or doing something interesting, or purely just trying to persuade?
Just persuasion.
Okay, give me a roll. All right, I've got to, wait a minute, here it is.
30 is as good as mind control.
Yeah, it is. All right. I can follow you as far as the beginning, but I cannot approach or oppose Lord Sloth. I will not go against my orders command.
That's acceptable. You can just help kill us a path to him, and then we will do what's needed beyond that point.
Okay, where to now?
To the Dragonelles.
Have you seen our mounts yet? They're pretty sick.
So you come up to the city, and Celestron's there with his Dragonelle, and he goes, so, ready to charge into the breach?
Do you think the marshal will spare a night or two for us?
You ask her that directly?
Yep.
Give me a persuasion roll.
Are we still at the apothecary?
She looks at you. I would love to help you, my friends, but I don't see how one of my knights could make a difference, especially with your heroic deeds, with what's coming. However, one knight here might hold the door for another 5 minutes and give you the time you need. I cannot spare them, I am sorry.
Okay then.
Tis fair.
You all ready to go?
I
Yeah.
say we are.
Let's grab.
He looks at the wasteland Dragonelle, who in the sunlight almost looks coppery or bronze, heading towards gold, not quite the look they had before. He looks at it, and before you can say anything, it just shrugs its shoulders and moves its neck from side to side, and others start appearing from the sky. I'm sorry that they're marked as hostile. Oops.
Are we still at the apothecary, or are we back at the castle?
Whoops. I forgot to move you. Sorry. And at that, 3 more land at your feet. And they look like they have room for 2.
Question. The underside of the mountain, is it like sheer rock essentially? Or is it like large caves and tunnels?
It is an absolute cacophony of mess held together by magic and bones. It is. Sorry?
You reckon it's big enough for my mount over here to navigate through?
I don't know. Some of those caves are pretty small. But if you're planning on bringing that, if we go all cloaked as Red Riders,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
willing to bet we will not be harassed and we'll be able to make it in. If we look different or uninvited or noticeable, I'm willing to bet we're going to have to fight every single rider we pass.
That is good advice. I appreciate your insight. I'll give a few final polishes to the mech, take it apart, and stow it inside the castle.
Okay.
Wait, no, sorry, we're in the inner court. I forgot about the inner wall. It can just sit here.
Okay. I understand. The marshal bows to you, says, I will keep close watch on it, and none will be allowed to touch it. She nods at the 2 knights to express that concern.
Thank you.
Wayne looks at, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Even if they did, they probably wouldn't be able to figure it out. It's pretty complicated.
Probably not. Wayne looks at Talibi. She goes, well, are we off?
Lee hops on the Dragonelle, and she's also riding on them.
Okay. Estival runs to one, and Jasper runs to the other.
Gripbook, are you leaving your
Slithron
mech?
asks. He has the option to bring it if he chooses.
Bringing what? The mech? I didn't quite hear what you said.
Are you bringing the mech?
No, I don't think so. This is an infiltration mission.
Got it.
And bringing that thing along might raise suspicions.
And they could probably use it if, we fail.
Yeah. Maybe.
Levy looks at the group and says, remember the casters among us? Once we're in there, we probably won't get to do long rests, so we should conserve our spell slots. And while she appears to be addressing everybody, she is making direct eye contact with Alex.
Talib,
I just,
you don't have any
as she says that, I flash my little pearl.
it just occurred to me, Tlevy and Alex, do either of you have cloaking spells?
I do
have
indeed.
Alter Self and Minor Illusion.
I have invisibility.
What is my... Oh, I guess illusion is minor. Yeah, sound or an image. I was just thinking perhaps that we could bring the mech along if it could be, like, hidden in some fashion.
Let's see.
With us flying...
30-foot range, 5-foot cube area. And it's a cantrip, so if I just, like, spam cast it to... But then, I can, like, minor illusion won't make something invisible, right?
No. It could maybe be disguised as like a
Could I minor illusion to look like another rider?
Hanging from its claws down below is where it's going to have to be. Just so you know.
Well.
I think...
Can you think of something plausible that one of these could be carrying that would not draw attention?
I'm worried that it might be, like, too loud and, like, give us away. Or would that not be a thing?
It is loud as you walk around.
So we'll lose all stealth advantage once we're inside.
Yeah. Very much so.
I think it might be better to leave it.
Well, I just wanted to bounce some. I was planning on leaving it until the thought occurred to me of like hiding it or some sort. But I just want to get y'all's collective minds.
Yeah, that's all I can think of. Oh, we need to turn that bag of holding inside out and see what's inside.
Yes. I have the bag of holding.
All right, before you depart, out there on the steps of the Capitol, you invert the bag of holding. Coins begin to flow. Coins begin to flow and continue flowing. There seems to be a very large pile of coins. They're all gold, and they're starting to make quite the pile. Then, a stone of some kind pops out, rattles among the coins, and finally, a crown.
Identify those.
On what?
The stone first.
The stone and the crown.
Okay,
I'll
10
take like
minutes.
20 minutes if you identify them both.
Jasper, you want to identify the crown while I do the stone?
Jasper can do a simultaneous ritual identifying.
All right, Jasper identifies the crown. It is not magical. It is made out of gold, and it has the symbol of Takesis on it. It seems to be worth quite a bit, just in terms of raw gold. Alex identifies the stone. It's a Lone, stone of insight. It's named after Lone, the god of knowledge and prophecy, feared on some worlds. Many types of lone stones exist, each with different combinations of shape and color. Somebody please, Matthew, as you're identifying, give me a 1d3. 3. 3.
D3?
Do like a D6 and then
Yeah,
even or odd, I think. Or
It's just funny that it literally says D3.
D6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nope, okay.
Or,
So just
Yeah,
roll
you
the
have to do
D6
the
and...
slash.
Say that again?
So kind of like that. You have to just type it out as a slash. So I got a 1 out of mine.
Oh, okay. So
So just slash R space 1d3 if you want. Okay, 3. That'll come into play later.
all right.
It requires attunement. A creature must use an action to grasp or net the stone to separate it from you, either by making a stone has an AC of 24, 10 hit points, and resistance to all damages. Insight. Your wisdom score increases by 2, a maximum of 20, while this incandescent blue sphere orbits your head. And you get advantage, insight. You just get, plus 2 up to 20.
Of wisdom.
Yeah, so if anybody wants to attune this, it will be always visible. It will orbit your head at a distance of 3 feet. And it can be grabbed. Sorry, go ahead.
How is Jasper on attunement slots?
A moment.
Because
I
if it's
forget
wisdom,
where
that'll
that is.
that'll increase. Wait, no, mine's intelligence. Never mind.
Yeah.
This thing bugs me, Dave. Where did they put attunement in this thing?
Beside each object individually.
Right. So that's 1.
It's almost better to just go to the D&D Beyond character screen.
Yeah.
2. Yeah, it is. This is kind of weird the way they do it. He has 2.
All right, so
Where do
he
you
has room
check
for a third.
attunement?
So if you just run your eye down the inventory screen, you're basically looking for a round gear circle far to the right.
Ah,
Do you wish Jasper to have this, everybody?
It'll benefit him more than anybody else.
possibly, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not the most perceptive, but I also don't do that a lot.
Yeah, I mean, this gives him a +1 to his spell attack rolls and a +1 to any of his, save challenges.
I'm having a dilly of a time finding this item. Give me a moment. I wish we could have done that when I was in that.
I remember reading about that.
Where do you see your attunements in Foundry?
Go to your inventory.
Oh, never mind. I see it.
Yeah, you see the little pointy hand. I'm not sure what that means, but then there's a little gear-looking thing between it and the equipped button on things that require it.
Yeah, I have 0 items attuned apparently.
I don't have the item anywhere in this VTT, so I'm just going to do this manually, folks. So we're giving it to Logan?
Yep.
Okay, so that means his wisdom.
Oh.
There we go. Logan is bonusified, and his class attunement slot is consumed.
All right. Who wants to hold the bag of holding?
I'll hold it.
All right.
All right, we ready to take off?
Yep.
Trying to find another bag of holding. All right, you guys will just, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Sorry. Okay, everybody's ready to take off. So we take off and you head west out over the city because Slishtown wants to show you the incoming troops. To the south, you see dragonels popping in and out of the clouds, moving around, and scouts riding upon them. Some of them see you, glance in your direction, but as you are robed, they take no mind.
So are the army here? They're like at the
Yeah,
gate wall?
the army is slowly approaching the gates. They are advancing very slowly though, and they are staying well out of range of any of the ballistas or other attacks the defenders on the wall could use. I know the picture hasn't closed. This is fan-made.
Okay.
So he points to the west, says we're going to circle around and keep going that way. What do you all want to do? Do you want to continue flying to the west?
Yes.
Head for the Citadel.
Heading.
At that, beneath the legs of Talivi and when the apothecary, you feel your Dragonel shudder and it looks up through the clouds. And you can just see breaking through it 2 heads of armored Dragonels. They are heading towards you.
Believe you do the talking.
One of them comes down. And, oh, nope. I don't need to move, everybody. Sorry. It's very difficult to see the riders upon their backs as they come through the clouds, but they are definitely moving towards you.
So everybody just act like we're supposed to be here.
I'm chill.
All right, wait a minute. I gotta find this one because I'm ahead of myself. So first, I'm gonna put up a picture in Discord. This is what you can see far off to the north, approaching the city.
It's the Battle of Minas Tirith.
Just a minute. I'm sorry, I'm flipping through a lot of stuff here.
That's some pretty good artwork.
The clash between the dragon army and Kalman's defenders rages below. The city's walls hold, though smoke rises from the bombardment of enemy war machines and dragon elves. Flights of winged enemies circle between the city and high above. An inky shape of the flying citadel is off in the distance. Slistron points towards the citadel and glides his mount to follow a path. A group of army dragon elves returning from attack. As you fly nearer and nearer to the citadel, 2 shapes emerge from the dark clouds, drifting. A pair of bright red dragonels slash the air, the riders gliding directly towards you. At the last moment, as they get close, one of them stands up in the stirrups of the dragonel, doffs his helmet, and gives you as much of a bow as he could from where he is sitting. He waves cheerily and says, "It's wonderful to see you again," as the wind whips past you. Move you one more to the south. There you go. So not off the map. Sorry about that. Actions, thoughts?
I cast Enemies Abound
You
on that
recognize.
one.
Okay, you recognize the young man as he pulls off his helmet as Bacchus the Younger.
We recognize Bacchus?
The Younger, his son. You've seen him in council chambers before.
Oh.
Yep. You haven't seen him, but we have.
All right, so it looks like Dave's starting us off with an aggressive shot, so let it fly, Dave, and we'll see what happens.
Well, do they know what is the components? What is the components of that?
That is a pass. But only just. All right, everybody roll for initiative.
Wait, I got
Okay.
Silvery Barb's range is 60, isn't it?
Yeah, I think.
All right, I'm Silvery
40
Barb
feet.
that then.
Very well. I will rerun. Where is it? 18. Pass.
Oh, I don't believe you. You're hiding it.
All right. Estival, Talini, Jasper, roll for initiative.
I can't. One of my items gives me advantage.
Okay. Against what?
And I'm going to give Jasper the advantage.
Okay, okay. All right. The Dragonel carrying Estival and Alex is up first. One of you decide where you want to direct it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Hi, back.
It's Is it the dragon where me and Estival are on right now?
Yes. So one of you decides who wants to drive between you and Dave, and then you direct it where you want it to go, and your characters will, of course, follow.
All right, I can direct it since Dave's got more characters.
Okay. Just tell me where, because I don't have to.
Well, Alex can fly,
That's true.
true.
so he can just hop off and still hover while Estival.
All right, you want to do that instead, Matthew?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, Dave, you tell me where you want me to direct this thing. You stick to it, and Alex will hover where he is.
Bumrust, Bacchus' son.
Okay, you come all this way. He is leading the charge. Matthew continues to hover.
Can I try to get the Dragonel to grab him off of his mount
Yes, give me a strength grappling.
from like the Dragonel strength roll or Estival's strength roll?
The Dragonel, which is
And you'll have to roll
plus
because
3.
I don't know its numbers.
Plus 3. Here, I'll just. You got an 11 versus.
D20 plus 3 is a 15.
And versus a 9. Crap. Okay, Bacchus is grappled by the Dragonel, pulled up out of his saddle. There, that's better.
All right.
Want to try and keep people accessible to click on. All right, anything else? Can't attack.
Where am I action economy wise?
Your turn isn't up. Estival's turn and Alex's turn isn't up yet. The Dragonel did a primary action, has no bonus, has 5 feet of movement left.
Okay, then I'll just leave that there.
Okay. Red Ruin. He directs his. I'm going to have them move together, so I'm going to move that. Excuse me, folks, 1 second there. He is going to move as a group and fly straight towards you. No one follow. And he is going to attempt to pass by you so closely, jarring your smaller creature that maybe you fall off. Both of you give a dexterity check. Okay. Talidi begins to fall from the saddle. What are you going to do?
I guess. I don't know. What can I do?
Dimension Gate?
Misty stuff.
Don't have Misty Step.
Featherfall?
I'm trying to think of anything other than Featherfall.
Okay.
And I'm probably going to just Featherfall.
Okay, you begin to fall very, very slowly. And that is his dragon's action. And she is going to attempt to hit your Dragonelle with her lance that is quite long. And the Dragonelle also does a strength check. Ooh, natural 20 on the Dragonelle, so no effect. And that hits for 17 on the Dragonelle, wounding it quite a bit. That's the end of their turn. It is now Slistron's turn to move. And I don't mean to get that many. He is going to fly towards Bacchus's one, and he is going to shoot at it with his longbow as he approaches. Hitting on an 18, which is a hit, for 10, which is excellent. Jasper, you're up on the back of your creature. You guys decide how you want to move. I'm just going to move it like that so it's easier to see everybody.
Jasper is going to... It's him or his creature?
It is Jasper's turn. What was that the question? I may have messed up.
Yeah, kind of. Oh, Jasper never long rested.
Go ahead and hit it, and what's the temp hit points he ended up with that? It was 10.
10.
He also is never leveled either, but we'll let that be what it is. I don't want to level somebody else's character.
All right, and I gave Jasper advantage.
Okay, who are we targeting?
The dude I'm targeting.
Oh, that guy. Oh, red room. Okay, that is very much a hit. That is a definite hit. All right. Anything else with Jasper?
Nope.
All right. Talidi, your Dragonelle. I should really line these up a little bit better. I'm going to take that and I'm going to move it literally right before Esteban and you so that it makes more sense. But then that skips a lot of people, so I have to go back. Grip Hook, you're up.
Can I direct the Dragonelle to move?
Yes, I'm going to put him right in front of you. So there you go. I should have done that from the beginning, but that makes more sense. All right, feel free to tell me where you want to go. It's harder to give NPCs command.
I just want to move basically 15 feet forward, 15 feet to the left.
Okay, 15 feet straight to the left.
And then from there, I am going to whisper. I'm going to pull out my gem, and I am going to say flare.
Okay. Saving throw.
On yeah, DC
All right, please keep track of the
15
charges.
on the dragon and rider. Yeah, I'm doing that.
All right,
Both of them.
he passes with a 21, natural
Both
20.
both of them.
Yep. Oh, it hits both of them, right? So I'm going to do that one as well. And that is a fail on the Dragonelle, or the dragon.
Excellent.
Yeah, Dragonelle. So he is now blind.
Correct. For 1 minute.
Okay.
And I believe it does not use concentration.
No, it does not.
But it can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns.
Okay. Anything
That is
else?
my turn.
All right. I need to fix Matthew because he would follow that. There you go. Okay, Alex, you're up.
All right. Is Lord Baracus Jr. currently on the dragon right now?
No, he has just been lifted from it by this wasteland Dragonelle, and Bacchus is attempting to reseat himself in the saddle, but he has not yet succeeded.
The saddle of this creature or
Correct.
this one?
So
Okay.
this creature is good and is holding him with his claws. This creature is not so good, and Bacchus very much wants to get in the saddle again. He looks quite panicked.
All right.
I'll return shortly.
Is Jasper falling or is he?
Oh, he is.
Jasper's fine.
Okay.
I moved the wrong one. I moved the wrong one. You were floating. Jasper is up there. No, wait. Who's where? Wow, I'm lost now. Wait. No. Yeah.
That's Estival. That's
Sistron
Distrin's.
and Jasper and Griphook were together because Alex was with Estival. So Alex is just flying. Okay, go ahead, Alex. I'm so sorry.
Fine. All right. I am going to target this one. Using, actually gonna.
If you guys get through this fight before 9, you get to see what's next.
I'm gonna go
I
another.
really like that as a good cliffhanger.
Oop. Another 10 feet up.
Okay?
So that's. Yeah, that's all my movement. And then. Targeted using Firebolt.
That is a hit. Very much.
Back.
Oh, that.
Okay.
All right. Any bonus or other movement?
No bonus, no extra movement.
Okay, this creature is going to try and attack Estival on the back of his other dragon with a rending slash. Heedless of Bacchus being natural 1. Heedless of Bacchus being pulled off, it doesn't seem to care whatsoever. And Bacchus is going to give, what would it take to get out of grapple? Another strength check. He is going to try his darndest to save himself. And he gets a -2. He is very much not saved. Darnest time targeting everybody. Sorry, I'm looking at her spells, trying to decide. I didn't bother to look before now because I didn't plan on bringing her. She's got a lot.
I had that argument very well thought out, like all week long.
Yeah, that's pretty good. She's going to upcast magic missile. And fire quite a few. That one is hurting and flagging, and it's not flying so well. It is now flying at disadvantage, half speed. There are holes in its wings, and that is the end of her turn. It is back to Talibi's ability to move your dragon wherever you want. Tell me, and I'll get things going.
I would like my dragon to swoop down and pick me up again.
The dragon is fast enough to be able to do so. You are now back on its back.
Excellent.
It lost a little bit of height. What?
Did she lose any height?
She did
Well,
indeed.
do I have enough
6
movement
seconds.
to return back to the regular height?
Yes, it will take all of the Dragonel's movement to get back up to the height.
Okay,
you just were.
then that's what I want to do.
All right.
Excellent. This is
That's
back
the
to
end
being
of that.
2D.
What?
And wait a minute, I don't know which dragon is that?
Said excellent. This is back to being 2-dimensional.
I need to switch your play order, Dave. Just a second here. Move him there, and then this one. I need to move Estival. There. Now everybody's matched up with their Dragonels. Okay. Next turn is Talibi's. You can now do something. Who is that going towards?
That, the
Red
I'm
Room,
targeting,
alright.
yeah.
Strength throw. 19 passed.
Silvery barbs.
Shoot. I was hoping for more combat. This guy's interesting. 17, 25 pass.
Okay. Well then, second thing,
Who goes to the silvery barbs? I really am being fair with these rolls. I know you said it earlier.
Jasper.
Jasper, okay. Jasper gets advantage on his next shot. But I wanted you to know, Dave, I'm being fair with these rolls. I really am.
Okay.
Silver barbs. Silver
Okay, Dissonant
barbs.
Whisters on who?
On the targeted dragon.
Alright, wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
9, fail.
the target, this one?
Yeah, the one that's blind.
How is it supposed to know which direction?
It hears me.
Oh, right.
Okay, so, what's the distance? Just as much as it can?
Yep.
It's maximum movement.
It flees 40 feet to the south with its rider upon it, screaming and kicking it and wanting it to turn the other way to no effect. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, what are you gonna have Estival do with his Dragonel between his legs?
I'm gonna have him back up a step and drop the sun.
Yeah, I know. And with that, you watch Bacchus the Younger fade down below, wildly screaming, his blonde hair flapping behind him.
And then do I have movement to re-engage this dragon now?
Okay,
Do we see does we see him hit the ground, or is that too
not enough time yet. Next round. Okay, so he attacks with a rending attack on the armored Dragonel, hitting AC, ooh, good one, 24. For 5 damage. That Dragonel is flagging. It's all it can do to stay in the air. Estival, your turn.
Do I have range to hit it
Yes.
with a lance?
Yes, you do. That is a hit on the 25. Very nice. And it had 2 hit points left.
Oh,
That's the end of that. You do have movement. If you want, you'd never make it as far enough to hit him, but you do have movement and 1 more attack.
I'd like to move diagonally in this direction as much as it can.
Okay, so that was 5 and 5. You've consumed 10, so that is 30. I didn't need to do it like that, but it works out the same. Okay, anything else?
Nope.
I guess this is gonna get picked up.
Red Ruin, what do I need to do to get the Dissonant Whispers off this guy?
It only lasts for a single turn, so it's
Okay.
already off.
We're gonna call it with difficulty. This creature moves half, which is 20.
It is still blind, or did it pass the save?
Oh no, it's still blind. It failed its save, but Red Ruin is directing it with his legs, and the creature is agreeing. But it only got half movement speed, so it only made it 20.
Oh, gotcha.
It is not in range of Festival. Its turn is over. Slistron is going to direct his creature to the south, and he is going to try and hit that creature with his short sword as he passes by. Difficult shot, and he misses. Jasper, you're up. You want to move or shoot? Or no, it was Grip Hook who was driving, so Jasper can only shoot.
All
I'm not
right,
gonna switch that
Jasper
hardly.
will target him.
Well, let the smart people do the driving.
Amen.
And toll the dead.
Tolling, 7. Very fail. Versatile, yes. $17, not bad. That hurt.
The dead are pretty heavy. What's your towing capacity?
I don't know, is it a laden or an unladen swallow? Anything else from Jasper, bonus?
Nope.
Okay. I screwed up turn order, but it doesn't matter. That was Slistron's turn there. Jasper, or Grip Hook, please tell us where you want your Wasteland Dragonel to go.
Well, since I'm within range, I think I'm fine where I am.
Understood.
And I'm going to command beam. DC 15 con.
All right. 15, 17, pass, 20.
Alright. Pass.
Flying Alex.
Gonna target this guy right here with Firebolt. Oh, come
Sorry,
on.
that's a miss.
Yeah.
3 is definitely a miss. No matter how many bonuses you get. Well, it's not true, but yeah.
Yeah, and that there's really nothing else I can do, so that'll end my turn.
All right. Your friendly neighborhood apothecary is going to. She doesn't have a lot of good long range stuff here. Wait a minute. Nah, she's just gonna upcast. She sends another round of magic missiles at him and ends her turn. Talivi, you may direct your Dragonel.
I'd like to bring it to about there. That's it for the Dragonel.
Okay. The other Dragonel that was dead had begun to plummet. He is now out of sight, as is Lord Bacchus. You think he's probably hit the ground. Because this is the end of the round.
Okay. Do I get a turn?
Yep.
All right, first thing, try and give that guy a shove again.
Of course. 27. Pass.
You must have a very high strength roll.
That is a hit. Just barely. Very much a hit.
And that's it.
Okay. Thus begins round 3. Estival, please direct your Wasteland Dragonel.
Want to try and attack the dude that's targeted.
Okay. Rend attack. Hitting on miss. Huh. You can do that. Pick up the dice and throw them. All right. Estival, you're up. If we finish this, Matthew gets to see the next map.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm going to attack the Dragonel and not.
Okay.
As I do more damage against it.
That is a miss. Barely.
No. All right. Second try.
That is a hit. It is hurting. It is definitely hurting. It is not damaged enough to interfere with its flight, though. Anything else?
Nope.
Red Rider, being in range of Estival, attacks him with his strange glowing fire lance, hitting on a 26. Please give a strength check to Estival.
Like a strength saving throw?
Yes, please. You fall prone on your saddle, so you now will have to spend an action point to right yourself as opposed to getting knocked off, which I'm not going to do.
All right.
But that one is very dangerous for you, but I'm not going to have you actually fall off. Okay, Slithron's creature is going to try and attack hits. Jasper, you're up. The dragon hill is not doing well.
Come on, Jasper. End this.
And that's on the Dragonel, right?
Yep.
Okay, that is a natural 20.
All right.
Listron at that directs his creature just a little bit closer, and he is going to try and short sword the Dragonel. Hitting on AC 19. Okay, good. Come on. Big numbers. That wasn't it. It's close. Dragonel now is at half speed. Grip Hook. You can move your Dragonel should you choose.
All right. This Red Room guy is only visually here for targeting. He's actually on
Correct.
top of.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Well, I suppose if it's a good enough for a wizard, it's good enough for me.
Oh boy, howdy. Okay, just the one.
The two of them.
Oh yeah, you're quite right. I see what you just said there. All right, and reasons are beyond me. It didn't roll the second guy, so that's one fail and natural one. Okay, 40 damage. Boom. The Dragonelle dies and begins to fall. Oh, I didn't mean to make them both out.
Whoa.
The Red Ruin takes his arms, puts them above his head, smashes one into the other, destroying the gem that's on his gauntlet, and he winks out. Combat is suspended.
Took all that damage. Oh.
Ooh. Yay.
That was well done, Toby.
Thanks.
Okay, you guys all resume flying. Solistron gives a big shrug. That's the way it goes. Beckons you on.
How far into the journey did this happen?
Just past the gates.
Just past the castle gates that we were.
Yes. The gates of the entire community, not the small castle.
Okay.
Here, let me do this. The battle took place round about here.
All right.
Oh, I didn't actually, excuse me.
Yep.
Is our
The battle took place about here.
okay? So is our cover blown? Like, is that it for the step?
Those two recognized you immediately because Bacchus has seen you before. There's nobody else near at the moment. You don't feel like your cover was blown?
Yeah, but I just don't know if that Red Ruin guy went to make a report against us.
That's certainly possible.
And they need to be fast.
Yeah.
So, you start hoofing it. You're concerned, and you begin flying to the north as quickly as possible.
Can you switch to the other map again?
Which one?
I'm on the
Back to the
calendar.
other map that's not the city map.
With the
Oh,
cloud?
sure. Wait a minute here. Well, I have a different map I was going to take you to.
Okay.
So you continue to fly north, pulling hard. You know that the citadel is probably a day and a half away. You fly with due haste until you see it off in the distance. You're skirting along the ground, and you can see it flying up in the air. A large black death dragon circles around its lower half. It's not spotted you yet. This is where we're going to end it, and this is where you get to decide what you do next. So what was that, Matthew?
Perfect.
Wait,